Welcome rollers, I'm the Hermit, and today we're going to be playing Tasigur the Golden Fang. Now, it says it costs 6 mana, but thanks to Delve, we can pay just 1 mana for a 4/5 Legendary Human Shaman by exiling cards from my graveyard, instead of paying the generic cost. And we can also pay that way with Delve if we are going to be paying for the commander tax. So essentially, we want to pay 1 for it almost every single time. Then, when it's on board, it has an activated ability of 2 and double Simic Hybrid, mill 2 cards, then return an online card from an opponent's choice from your graveyard to your hand. So with the little help of cards or other Delve cards like Dig Through Time, Treasure Cruise, or even cards like Snapcaster Mage, we can just remove our worst cards in our graveyard and then just get one of our better cards. Our opponent still gets to choose, but if we make the selection good enough, we should be happy about it. Then we also have some other mill/cards in graveyard payoff, stuff like Jet Collector, which can reanimate creatures. Yes, the Perfected Mind, which if we have 20 or more cards in our graveyard, we can draw 3 cards. And it also helps us fill the graveyard for Tasigur. Malcolm and Jace Witch Loot. Search for Ascanta for some surveilling. Witherbloom Command, and of course we have I Steel Explorer, 6, and Warison Guard to get some land value, some milling, and some graveyard value overall. Then we have your typical Sultai cards, Awaken the Undead. Since we are going to mill, we also have Urgent Necropsy. This one is an instant, and it can remove essentially any permanent type from our opponent, provided we have cards to collect evidence with. And if we have enough evidence, we can eliminate one of each kind, usually. Then we also have your typical counter spells, removal spells, discard spells, and some ramp in the form of Growth Spiral, Planar Genesis, Death Right, Utopia's Brawl, and even Exploration, as well as the Lighted Halfling. We also have some divination type effects that also help us fill the graveyard. We have Everflowing Well, Awaken the Undead, and Oasis of Renewal doesn't fill the graveyard as much, but whenever we delve, we essentially get 2 extra cards. So that's the deck, some value creatures, and now let's get into the queue, get to some delving, and win some game against some opponents. Against BB, we have a Snuff Out, but no swamps for it. Maybe Volatile Stormdrake might be worth it. Opponent starts with Strike It Rich. Maybe we need an untapped land here. Guess that will do. I really hope they will be here. Otherwise, okay, they might have protection for BB, which means maybe we play Liliana minus some BB. Cunning Azure Scale. Well, they cast the Omen Side. They got either a land or an on-land, whichever they need. /want. You never disappoint, Gemstone Cavern. And here we will minus to kill their token.
The mysteries. I've come. Sacrifices must be made.
Do they have a follow-up for BB? Wonder. Is maybe we discard? No, we should discard Overflowing Well.
Secrets.
Join that BB. And opponent concedes. Ah, I guess they didn't have removal for their commander. GG's. Let's go to the next one. Azusa. But we need something better here. Oops. This might be okay. Goodbye, Cyclonic Rift. Duration, that's actually not what I expected. I kind of hoped they would play Amanadork. We could Liliana mine.
Those who get in my way tend to don't overthink things.
Opponent is discarding their payoff. Now they have the laundry. I guess we keep the land. Maybe not actually.
I'm tired of your secrets.
This way we are filling the graveyard so we can Tasigur hopefully next turn. Opponent discarded Primeval Titan. Tranquil Freelback. Ooh, double duty for the Freelback. Now we don't have mana for Tasigur. At least not yet. Now we will Liliana.
You won't be outsmarting me.
At least we have ultimate for Liliana. Ready to go. We'll see how that turns out. I guess they could have Questing Beast or another hasty creature.
Don't bother begging.
We should put their lands. And this on one side. Oh, they let go of their green sources. And here we pay only 2 mana for Tasigur. Yeah, they really could build back fast enough. See if we get something here. And if they do have all 4 land drops here, I mean, 3. Okay, still good enough. Expedition map, and what will they get? Kozilek's command. Yeah, so even more Eldrazi. And I guess the fact that we are at 4 lands, really not ideal, so let's go to the next one. Ureni of the Unwritten. So they are ramp, get some dragons. At least we have a play here. Let's see what they have. Or maybe we don't get to see anything if all they have is creatures and lands. Yep. Checks out. Dragon Speaker Shaman. Abrupt Decay. Instant Sorcery Land. We are close to Delirium. Ooh, Azure Scale. Guess we should, yeah, let's play Search for Ascanta. And maybe we Surveil here. They deal 2 damage to us. Okay. And they get a discount on their next dragon. We mill Deathrite, so now we have Delirium, and we will also transform Search. If we want to play Tasigur, we can pay 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 extra mana for it. No, it's only 3, I guess. Let's wait on it then. Okay, Ureni, they'll send. And we are getting kind of low in life, but I don't think it should be too much of a... Now we make our opponent think we want to keep Ascanta mana up, counter, draw a card. Yeah, I guess maybe it was better to keep the other cards. Orb of Dragonkind. We will activate search and probably drag that to the roots. We don't want them getting haste. And I guess Ascanta is better than Tasigur for now. If we draw the Training Grounds card, we will be okay. We will play activate Tasigur instead. Here. Breathe. Ooh, that's a lot. So maybe we kill it. Can we? Yeah, we can. We need to forage. You and you. Oh, it was only worth 4. Still. Wanted to get rid of those. Oh, there's Ureni, so let's force spike it. Yes, here we activate Tasigur. They will give us Inquisition of Kozilek. Let's ransom them. And they concede. We will never see what they saw. Probably a decent number of counter spells, 2, maybe 3. Either way, they didn't love it, so GG's. Fire Lord Azula, only green mana, We ship it. And we rip this. Okay, consider for a minute there I thought it would be Stifle. Hit you and see what you got. Frantic search, go for the throat. Brawl Monsoon Sage.
Luck will break my way, eventually.
Let's growth spiral. Unembroidered surges.
I need volunteers to get slightly electrocuted.
They transform Brawl, I guess. They cannot activate it here, so. This is going to name human.
Slinging spells is so easy.
It's one Chitong. Enduring curiosity. Oh. Let's go after Brawl. And we can steal their curiosity, but if they remove it, they get it back. Yeah, it's out of control. Still, I think we Stormdrake. Maybe not. Let's Snapcaster for Mindspec.
Testing is ahead of schedule.
In case we trade, they still get their curiosity, but only as an enchantment. They need to tap another lander. Okay, they play Azula. And the opponent is about to rage quit. Yep, when you see the emotes, either they are being friendly, but if they didn't emote and they emote to a interaction spell, then they are just salty. So let's jump ahead. And as expected, they just quit. So we will take the win. Prime Speaker Vanifar. I guess this is the combo one. We have a couple of flyers. They surveil. We play the Architect. The Architect comes calmly with a sense of purpose. How did that one go? I would need to look at it. The Architect and the Builder. Okay, Harbinger of Disease. Oof. Little annoying, but we can deal with it. We should discard the Lush. If we get a chance, we will drift the Harbinger. Although this is not going to be a base. Oh, but then they don't have green mana. Realize. Yep, it was your own making opponent. And because this makes basics, maybe we will go out of this one. Not quite yet. Another non-basic green source. They are getting ahead of us. Ooh, and in terms of but I guess Malcolm will be red soon enough. Hippocamp? Sure, I guess. Maybe we will kill it here. Forage. Sure. Okay. Pester. Okay then. Yeah, maybe I should have done that before combat. Let's mount the hippocamp. Sink into stupor. Ooh. Let's dig through time for free. And this enters, draw a card. And we will discard card. But which one? Necropsy. Yeah, I guess we don't want to kill their Harbinger yet. Off out. I guess I needed to play the collector first. Let's pay X1 on one Shito. Subtlety. And yeah. In the end, I think opponent did die to their own Harbinger, so that's why I didn't want to kill it. Even here where we had some chances to do it, so. And probably if we traded at this point, we were just gonna be ahead. I'm not sure by how much, but I think we were still ahead in this against, yeah, with the Harbinger on play. So, hoisted by your own perturbed opponent. Good games. FIFA Lockhart. Okay, I guess we will have to surveil. Then play Boyuka Bog or Command Tower. But definitely Deluge next turn. Then Weary Guard. And a decent amount of Dex players escape because it allows you to get your Cavern of Souls. So especially in monocolor decks, the opportunity cost of a colorless land is lesser. In here we still have Cryptic Mana. Yeah. Let's wait to see what our opponent is going to do. Bridge works. Counter and let's return Tifa. Okay, protection for Tifa. But the spell still gets countered. Let's send the land away. Actually, we might want to spike.
I'm doing my best to trust other people.
Let's deluge.
I see how all this connects now.
Yep, we were going to attack. Yeah, I guess it was better to attack first. Then deluge. X2. When it loses the board, we gain a bunch of life, get more ramp. Eventually win. Good game, Tifa. I guess Tifa is not for the most patient players. If you want to play Tifa, you want the game to end quickly. So, fair enough. Okay, bye. Well, since they are 5 colors, Opposition Agent might be useful. Since they are shrines, Terra Sonder. And these two just will be gravy on top, hopefully. And one fetch already. That's not... Yeah, we were hoping they would fetch later, but I guess it is what it is. Inquisition. They take the mind spike. Noble Hierarch. Opponent knows that we will kill it. Ooh, Spell Pierce. And they are having mana. Cyclonic Rift. Okay. They get Goshintai. Let's kill the Goshintai with Terra Thunder. We will get the Mox from Jet Collector. Yeah, they got their fetch land. If we wanted to kill the Goshintai, we shouldn't. There was no point in holding opposition agent. Particularly since they already know about it. Do they have a reanimate or something? Memory. And Spirit Oasis. I'm not too happy about that. I guess a rat would hit the spot here. But it can't. Okay. And the spell snare. Yeah, they're gonna draw even more cards with the Spirit Oasis. Southern Air Temple. And I guess it's Damnation or Bust for us. It's Bust. GG's. Yeah, them having Spell Pierce, I guess it's what killed us. Otherwise, they would be stuck in mana for some time. And obviously the Cyclonic Rift to unlock their fetches also help them. GG's. Leopold, I guess that's a little slow. Okay, let's keep this one. We probably won't get the value from Sanctuary, but we should be okay. This is black and... I mean green and blue, just in case. If we draw another island or a fetch for an island, then Sanctuary is back on the menu. Back on the cards, I guess. Opponent is just doing their stuff. Surveilling, fetching. Okay. And here, what do we do? Guess we just keep passing back and forth. No, we don't want that. We're gonna discard the Kami, so we have another card. And more than anything, we want to keep the fetch for the fatal push. It's not necessarily to play around Stifle as much. Malcolm. Guess we are going to use Halfling mana here for Malcolm. Vision Agent. Oh. We can kill it. Or maybe we counter it. We will fade out pushing. And we are at the magic number of 5, so we can cast Tasigur. And since we don't have any more any more cards to delve, we might as well discard Treasure Cruise. Or maybe not, maybe we keep it. Discard, unable to scream. Leopold. Abhorrent Oculus. Sure. Let's kill it before they get to Manifest Threat. And now we will discard Treasure Cruise. Since we drew the extra time. We want 2 lands. Yeah, I guess we want 2 lands. Death Right Shaman. Sure. Let's activate Tasigur. An opponent will probably give us dig through time here. Oh, they give us the removal. Okay. Let's put you on the command zone. We discard Damnation here. We don't have anything to get back yet. Took up from opponent. Yeah, they are some mana away of Leobold plus memory on the same turn, so they might stagger them. Which means we might use Tail's End or even feed the cycle if need be. Exploration, I guess we might want to guard that. Jet collect. Yeah, we don't have creatures to get back yet. I guess we might as well. They'll send their Prismatic Vista. And because this was during combat, we just got the mug shit back. Then we will replay Tasigur. Into those, let's activate and response. They give us Force of Negation. Okay. Disfigure on Malcolm. Sure. Leopold. Here. Let's hit the cycle. Full price. Okay, so they knew about Force of Negation. So they need to have something good here to beat us through Malcolm. Days Undoing. Okay, Days Undoing. And let's just check their hand. Yep, good games. Who knows what they had, but it was definitely not something that would... Maybe Aether could be their best card. But if they were not attacking, that was the right play there. So, good games. Tamillo. Ooh. Okay, this is a hard choice actually. Architect or Exploration? Probably Exploration. Yeah. Let's... get you here, name human. Rather than insect.
Oh no! I'm late for class!
Yeah, we're gonna block, not that it does anything, so... Okay. And the Eternal Curse getting Exploration, but only a few lands to go with it. At least our opponent is playing fetches, so we can... That's right. They steal our Architect. Ooh. Take that, and blue. Counter spell. Yeah, I guess our only good card would have been something, a land to play in our set, but since we didn't draw it, haven't drawn any lands. Okay, good games. Yeah, and we are a high land count kind of deck. I think we have 38, probably, so it's just bad luck more than anything else. And that's gonna be it for today. I wouldn't change too much about this deck, but if you wanted to, you can add some more cards, some more mirror cards, I would have to say. probably Mold Tender, something like that. Maybe if you want to lean more into the landfall side of things, you can even play Change the Commander, play Tebal, something along those lines. Or just add Tebal in this version. You get more mill and you get another Wearisome Guard type effect. So that's also decent value, if that's what you want. You could also run some other finishers in Sultai. Stuff like Azur's, Cunning Azur Scale, we saw it. Primeval Titan could also work. Whatever you feel you want to play. So for me, I like the way this deck is right now. So thank you for watching. I'm the Hermit, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.